Hi there, guys. It's Mindless Sanity here for day 28. Well, belated day 28's review. And belated day 28's review will be of a film called Legion, which is a 2010 R-rated 100-minute action fantasy horror film from Scott Stewart. I was plan on watching this, but unfortunately, just to refresh my memory of it, because I did see this film plenty of times, so I developed a bit of a memory of it enough to not really warrant another view to refreshen the memory of it. But hey, I was gonna do it, but I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit dishonest for me to not, do a refresh review of a film before I do a review of it. But I like I said, the obligations and everything got in the way of that, and trying to make up. Anyways, we're gonna be taking. I already said the title and everything. It gave the introduction of what it is. Anyways, Legion as a film shares a similar plot to the 1990 film called The Prophecy, starring Christopher Walken. Now, I absolutely adore The Prophecy. I love The Prophecy. I even love its 4 sequels. And in all honesty, I get more enjoyment out of the Prophecy films than I do out of Legion, which Legion is basically about this fallen angel, I think it's Michael or whoever, who comes to Earth to protect, basically you take the plot of the Terminator, but instead of, machines and Skynet, basically you have angels trying to destroy humanity's last hope of survival and a baby. And basically this angel by the name of, I think it's Michael or whatever, comes down to protect the child from, the bad angels, and you have that. You have some really horrible dialogue, like from my memory, it's so annoying, and I catched it instantly. At the beginning of the film, you had a narration from the main lead female character, and then that piece of dialogue, that narration from the main lead female character got carried over to the end of the film. Basically, it's the same narration, but repeated at the beginning, somewhere near the beginning and somewhere near the end of the film, which is annoying, and it really screams laziness, in my opinion. And you have that guy, and guess what? That guy, the guy who plays the angel Gabriel or whatever in this film, I, in all honesty, didn't really get emotionally invested into his performance. In all honesty, I just didn't really dig his performance. I thought that it was pretty dull. He just doesn't have anything. He doesn't provide anything that really, really gets you invested into his performance, gets you invested into his character, and says to you, the viewer, that you really need to follow this character because he has some really investing, and charismatic. Like Quentin Tarantino, George Clooney in From Dusk Till Dawn, which is my favorite film. Pretty much repeat that a whole bunch of time. That's the perfect example of how to, have a charismatic character, and what he brought to that role. This guy here, pretty much blank face, and not really have anything there. And you have some ridiculous moments, like you have this lady who comes off nice, and then she does a spider claw crawl over the walls of the diner where the whole entire survival of the humans goes on. You have some ridiculous angel things, like you see that guy there is on the back cover who has his mouth open. He's like Ice Cream Man or something like that. Really wasn't really. It was too goofy. It was too goofy for the tone that this film's supposed to provide you. It just wasn't. It wasn't very. It just wasn't very. This film. The tone of this film is unfitting with the ridiculousness that this film has it hidden beneath the film. See, it would be different if this film was tackled with a little bit of humor or whatever, but it just doesn't really have the humor. It lacks the humor. It just lacks the humor that could be, raise this film from its boring characters. Like you have I forgot that guy's name. I think it's Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid. He's in this, and there's nothing really stand out about it. I'm not really a big fan of this film. You have some angels, and if you want to see angels, fighting and humans being the conflict or whatever, I guess this film would do you, but in my humble opinion, I would watch, The Prophecy. The Prophecy, which is an awesome film. I really love The Prophecy. You see, The Prophecy is humorous. You have Christopher Walken, which is awesome. He usually brings like a highlight to the film. You get Christopher fucking Walken, which is awesome. You get some characters that you get emotionally invested in. So all in all, I just don't really recommend. I don't really recommend Legion. The only thing cool about this guy is that he has a very attractive wife in real life. But other than that, there's really nothing to the film. So yeah, Legion I do not recommend. But anyways, thank you guys for stepping in and watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos. I have one more video that I need to put out today, and then I have like 2 more reviews after today to accomplish. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. So that means I have 3 more reviews to do. Bye. Hope that you enjoy them, and my humble recommendation, don't see Legion. It's a waste of your time. Bye.